Hi students, how are you all? Hope you all are fine and safe at home. Children, today we are going to learn English workbook. Understood children? English workbook we are going to see lesson 5, the magic part. We learned only the prose, isn't it children? Poetry we did, prose only we learned and workbook we didn't write. So today we are going to learn lesson 5, the magic part, and this is session 20. Okay children, we'll move on to this. Okay children, the magic part is in page number 22. Page number 22. Okay. Match the words with their meanings. Match the words with their meanings. So what we learnt in the prose also, isn't it? Many match also we learnt, and in the workbook also extra they are giving the same thing only. Okay children. So first one is reward. Reward means what children? Payment. Reward means payment. Reward means payment. Okay. Delicious. Delicious means tasty. Delicious means tasty. And then curious. Curious means what? Number interested. Curious means interested. It's related only. Okay, children. Stroll. Stroll means what? Walk slowly. Stroll means what? Walk slowly. And the fifth one, evil. Evil means what? Evil means cruel. Evil means cruel. And declare. Declare means what? Announce. Declare means announce. So, what number will come? First one, 2, and then 3, and here walk slowly, 4, 6, 1, and 5. Okay children, so reward, payment, delicious, tasty, curious, interested, stroll, walk slowly, evil, cruel, declare, announce. Okay children, are you clear? And now we'll see the add the prefix dis or un. This also we learnt in the prose, isn't it children? Yes, okay. Place. Place means what will come? Displace will come or unplace will come? Displace. What will come? Displace. Place means what? Displace. And the second one, loud. Loud means unloud. Loud means what? Unloud. Named. Unnamed. Named means what? Unnamed. Harmony. Disharmony. You can't write unharmony. Okay, harmony means what? Disharmony. Wise, unwise. Wise, unwise. And sixth one, realistic. Realistic means what? Unrealistic. Realistic means unrealistic. Agree, disagree. Agree means what will come? Disagree. And eighth one, afraid. Afraid means what? Unafraid. Afraid means unafraid. Jointed, disjointed. Jointed, disjointed. Friendly, unfriendly. Friendly, unfriendly. Figure, disfigure. Figure, disfigure. And dressed, undressed. Dressed, undressed. Okay children, are you thorough in this one? Okay, where to place dis and where to place un. Prefix means what? The word which we add before. Understood? Suffix means what will come? Which we like this, friendly. Understood children? Which we add behind the word. Understood? That is called suffix and this is prefix. Okay children? Now the same like that we have to add capital letters, comma, full stops and question marks to these sentences. So see here they have given Huma, Maria and Deepak went to attend summer camp. See when the names comes means what you have to write? You have to do, you have to write in capital letter only. See H, Huma, H, capital H, and then you have to put one comma and then capital M and then D. D also capital D. Don't forget, and the last what will come? Huma, Maria and Deepak went to attend the summer camp. Full stop. It will come full stop. Understood children? You have to keep full stop at the last. Gautami is in the hospital. Gautami is in the hospital means Gautami also is a name. So what will come, children? Capital G. Capital G. Gautami is in the hospital and you have to place full stop at the last. And the third one, did you meet Kanak at the museum? Did starting letter, what you have to put? You have to always start with a capital letter. So did capital, starting with capital letter. And did you meet Kanak? Kanak also what? Capital K. Here small k is, this is also name only. And what, this is a question, isn't it? So you have to place question mark at the end. Did you meet Kanak at the museum? Question mark. And the fourth one, Jonki's brother took Jonki, her friends and their cousins for a movie. So here starting letter, this is a name. So capital J will come, and Jonki's brother took Jonki, and see, and you have to put one comma, her friends and their cousins for a movie, and you have to keep full stop here. Understood, children? Okay, right, neatly you have to place wherever full stop, wherever question mark you have to, and the capital letter, wherever capital letter you have to write clearly. Okay, children? And then here the fifth one, Madhav waved at his friends from the train. So Madhav also capital, isn't it? Madhav waved at his friends from the train. Here full stop. Here full stop. Okay, children? Okay, 5 finished. And here again, fill in the blanks with a or an. See, first we will see what is where to place. See, here university is there, but here U is there, isn't it? But we are writing A. Why we are writing A? I will explain you, children. Okay, children, see, what are vowels? A, E, I, O, U. While pronouncing in phonetics, what we'll see, A means, what we won't say A, isn't it? A means what we will say? Apple. Isn't it, children? Can you pronounce? You will say apple? No, you will say apple. Understood, children? And E means what? See, egg, A sound. Now we won't say E, isn't it? E we won't pronounce. We will say A. Understood, children? For I, we pronounce it E. Okay? And for O. Okay? And then for owl and all, we want owl, like that only. We will say owl like that. No, it's wrong. Okay? And when you come to you should when it should be pronounced U. What you have to pronounce? U. But when you come to university, see, we how you pronounce U. U should not come. What we say? U is coming. So what you have to do? A only you have to put. U only you have to pronounce. Okay, children. So we place A university. You should not put an university. Understood? Likewise, only for union also. You also see what we have to put A. For these two, university and union, we have to place A union, A university. You should not put an university, an union you should not put. See, for egg, what to? An egg. A ear. Hospital, a hospital. And appetite, an appetite. History, a history. And for, see, here listen carefully. See, vowels are A, E, I, O, U. But for H, R, we are putting an. Why Mrs. writing an like that, you will see. When we pronounce her, we should not say hover. Her. H should be silent. H should be silent. When we put H as silent, we have to pronounce R. So what will come? An R. R is coming, isn't it? R is pronounced. So we write it as an R. And then a knee, a donkey, a horse, an item, an item. Okay, children. You have to be careful for writing for university and union. For umbrella, we are putting an umbrella. Why, children? We pronounce umbrella. A is coming. This word is coming. While we pronounce umbrella, this sound is coming. So only we use an for umbrella. Understood or not, children? So while pronouncing university, U is coming. So you should not put. If you for umbrella, umbrella is coming. So we are writing by whatever word we pronounce. If these words sound means you can put an. We can put an. Okay, children. Okay. Now insert a, un, a and an or the in these sentences. Okay, children. Insert a, an or the in these sentences. I bought dash bouquet of roses. Bouquet means a welcome. I put the roses in a vase. Thiruvananthapuram lies on the southern coast of India. It is dash capital of Kerala. We can't put a here, isn't it, children? So you have to put the capital. Here a will come, and here also the will come, and here also the will come. And in the third one, there's a umbrella. There's an umbrella by the door. There's an umbrella. There's an umbrella by the door. Can I borrow the umbrella? While writing here, you have to write the only. An will not come, children. Okay. There's an umbrella by the door. Can I borrow the umbrella? Okay. An umbrella will not come. Okay. I have just read the excellent book. I will lend the book to you. I will lend the book to you. Number 5th one. Would you like an apple? Would you like an apple? All the, see here also, see, we didn't write an here. Okay, children. Here singular and here this is plural. Okay, children. Would you like an apple? All the apples are in that basket. She is a honest person. It is the honesty. It is the honesty in her that impressed her friends. I bought a pair of shoes yesterday. See here starting letter. So the capital T here full stop is there. The shoes I bought yesterday are too tight. I went for a walk. I went for a walk with my mother. On the way, we met some friends. My friends had planned a surprise for me. See here also full stop is there. So you have to start with capital. The surprise was for my birthday. Have you read the Times of India today? Have you read the Times of India today? There is a picture. There is a picture of my friend Geeta in it. Okay, children. Where to use a, where to use an, and where to use the. You have to be careful. While reading itself, you can find out. Okay, children. You have to be careful. Okay, the last one. See, this one you have to write here also. I will give you in the composition also. I will make you to write in the composition note also. Understood, children? Because it's a letter. Imagine you are staying with your cousins in another city. Write an informal letter to your mother telling her about your holiday. You are in your cousin's home, and so from there you are going to write a letter to your mother how you are spending your holidays there. Okay, you can use this hints. A wonderful time, many treats and outings, sightseeing, warm hospitality, wish you were here. So here what you can do, see here the date is given. What you can do, when you write this one, you can write 7th November. What you can write? 7th November. Okay, children. When you are writing this composition, you can write that date. Okay, children. If you are writing on 8th means you write 8th November. Like that you write. Understood? So 7th November 2020. Okay, children. So dear mummy, and you have to put one comma. How are you? Question mark. I am absolutely fine. I am having a wonderful time with my cousins. We go for outings every day. We spend the mornings visiting famous places such as museums, parks, and beach. In the evenings, we went to hotels. Aunt and uncle are so nice. This place feel like home. I wish you were here, mummy. I really miss you. I really miss you. So the son is writing to his mother. Okay, children, and here what you have to write? You are affectionately. What you have to write? Affectionately. AFFECTIONATELY. You can write 5 times and see, because these words are very hard. Okay, children, you are affectionately. And see here, this is old book. So I got it from Akshita. So what you can do? You have to write your name. What you have to do? You should not write Akshita. Understood? What you have to? You have to write your name here. Okay, children, will you do that one? You have to write neatly like this. Can you see this? You can write neatly, and then I will make you to write in the composition note also. Understood? Okay. This is the old book, so don't think why Mrs. used the corrected book, because I'm not having the new book, so I'm having the old book. So sorry for that. Don't mistake that why Mrs. Corrected like that. Understood, children? Okay. We'll meet in the next class. Okay, children. Bye.